This week's nice weather in Central Texas is a sharp contrast to what we saw just 5 years ago. That October, the skies opened up and a massive flood swamped the Highland Lakes. Still considered one of the worst floods in recent times along the Llano River. Here's KVUE's Bob Buckaloo with tonight's backstory.
Floods are common in Central Texas and across the hill country, but the one that struck along the Llano River was one for the record books. It had been a wet early October across much of the hill country in the days before the big flood. Even a week earlier, forecasters were warning that the worst could be on the way. KVUE reporter Molly Oak broadcast this report 8 days before the big flood hit.
Right now, emergency officials are saying if you normally get flooded during flash floods, you will see some water.
And when the rains came, the worst flooding in 83 years along the Llano. A story best remembered from the pictures of that day and from the deafening sounds of raging water. This was the flood that wiped out the 2900 bridge at Kingsland, since rebuilt. 2 people died, millions of dollars in property damage. And in a place where floods can be commonplace, this Llano River disaster of 2018 will no doubt be the one that future floods here will be measured against. Bob Buckaloo, KVUE News.